the Nerd, and this is a top 10 video where I list the top 10 plushes I received from the Nerd Block in the last year. So, my channel is mostly known for unboxing videos, and the majority of my unboxings are from Nerd Block. Nerd Block Classic, Horror Block, Arcade Block, Sci-Fi Block, and Comic Block. And in that time, if you watch my videos, you'll notice that I complain a lot that I feel that there are too many plushes in the boxes. Now, I understand plushes in maybe the junior boxes, because they do have a junior boys, junior girls, but for adult boxes, I feel that there are just too many. So I've been complaining about it for a year, but I wanted to justify my complaint by showing you just how many plushes I've received by doing a top 10 video of the plushes I've received in the last year and a bit. So it's about 14 months since I started getting these things. So I have them lined up in front of me. These are all from Nerd Block, or one of the Nerd Block variants, and all within that 14-month period. And I have a total of 12, which is almost once a month. So in the 2 or 3 blocks I get a month, I usually get approximately one plush. So I'm going to start. I'm going to list the top 10, and first I'll show you the 2 others that did not make the list that I did receive, just so I show them all off. And that is this, what do you call these stupid things? The Tribble from Star Trek, which is just basically a ball of fur. And Cthulhu from probably a Horror Block. I like Cthulhu, but this is a little too childish for me as far as the Cthulhu goes. So, did not make my list. These are the 2 runners-up. So, let's get to the top 10. Ranking in at number 10. One of my favorite franchises, and this should be higher on my list, but I just feel it doesn't look that much like what it's supposed to be. And that is Slimer from the Ghostbusters. Now, I love Slimer, and I really, really love the Ghostbusters, but I feel that he doesn't look like Slimer that much. I mean, the only thing that really shows him off as Slimer is his shape, because he is green, and he's got, the folds, because he's an obese ghost, and then you have, of course, the Ghostbuster symbol on it, and, it says Slimer, so obviously it is a Slimer, but not the best version of Slimer I've seen, and that's why I put him at number 10. Ranking in at number 9 to promote the new Star Wars movie is BB-8. BB-8, a better character than I expected in the movie. Great film if you haven't seen it, but I'm pretty sure you've seen it because it's made so much money. So there you have it, BB-8. Nothing really against him. Just, first of all, it doesn't hold super well because he's round. And, I don't know. I didn't know where to display him either. He's just hanging around. Still, pretty cool, but it's a plush. So, that's that. Ranking in at number 8. Did I see number 9 for that or number 8? Whatever. 10, 9, 8. We have Link from The Legend of Zelda. This might be the first one I ever received. Maybe Cthulhu first. I'm not sure. But it's very early on in my Nerd Block unboxings. Very cool. I like the detail. I put him on my game shelf, so he does have a place because I have a gaming shelf. So it is cool, but again, one of the many plushes I've received. So there he is. Coming in at number 7, it is Mr. Bean's Teddy. I love Mr. Bean. It's one of my favorite series. Just absolutely hilarious for people who haven't seen it. A British comedy, very, very British comedy. And he has this teddy bear that he really loves. And I like it because it looks a lot like what it is on Mr. Bean. It's just a little bit smaller. So I really, really appreciate that. And I have him somewhere in the house. But again, it's a plush. So there you have that. So that was 10, 9, 8, 7. At number 6, this is the latest one I got. It's Deadpool. I love me some Deadpool. But if I'm going to get a Deadpool item, a plush wasn't really the one that I wanted. They had a white color variant, but I actually liked the red better. And from the comments I got, most people liked the red better. So it's funny that people actually wanted the regular one over the ultra rare one. But even if it was ultra rare, because it's a plush, I don't know if it'd be that collectible. So there you have it. Deadpool, amazing movie if you haven't seen it, by the way. Just fantastic. Boom. All right, coming in at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is another gaming one. It is a Goomba. I just love the Goomba. He's one of my favorite villains in video games. He just amuses me, and he's also on my game shelf. So that's basically all he does in the game. So just back and forth. But such a cool character. So he has a place. I do like this plush a lot, I gotta admit. But again, I would have preferred a figure over a plush. So there you have it. At number 5. This one, now we're getting more to the, I guess, if you're going to have an adult plush, these would be the ones. But still, again, I'd love figures rather than plushes in this. And I do think these are more for kids. But at number 4, we have Scorpion, my favorite Mortal Kombat character. So he's very, very cool, very detailed. Awesome stuff from the arcade block. Also on my game shelf, next to my Scorpion bobblehead, which was way more amazing. So there you have it, Scorpion. Number 3, we're getting into 3 horror ones. So you have Jason Voorhees. Pretty cool. At number 2, Freddy Krueger. I just like Freddy Krueger better, so that's why he's ranked higher. But it's basically the same type of plush, just 2 different characters. And finally, at number 1, no surprise, anybody who watched my top 10 items I've ever received from unboxing videos, this was number 10 and the only plush on the list, so that would make it my number 1 plush. And that is Chucky. Now, Chucky, I feel, makes more sense as a plush than all these other ones because he's a doll, so that makes sense. I still would have preferred a figure, but this one made sense as a plushie. I don't love the hair, though, but whatever. That's a nitpick. So there you have it, Chucky and the plush as a good guy doll. And that's the plushes I've received in the last year of Nerd Block. Let me know which one's your favorite one. Do you also feel that they put too many of these in the adult Nerd Block things? Do you think they should keep it for the junior blocks? That's my personal opinion. I hope they slow down. Maybe once every 3 months is fine, but every month on average, because this would represent that, I think is a little bit too much for an adult block. So, especially the horror ones. Like, horror collectors are not big plush fans, usually. Usually. Some people love them, but not everybody. So check out the rest of the videos on the channel. There's all sorts of stuff. Just check it out. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you all on the flip side.